do.
What's that?
Grill burgers.
Oh, okay, yeah, I should get that, some of that too, is what I'm thinking. Thank you for
I
reminding
got
me.
some charcoal and fire starter, all that good stuff. What I'll do.
Good shit, dude. Good idea.
Hold on, give me a second. Trying to get rid of the shit that
Do what you gotta do, man.
I had to fucking delete a bunch, or get rid of a bunch of the stuff that I was getting.
Really?
Yeah.
Why was that?
Because it wouldn't give me no more shit.
Unbelievable.
Like the fittings.
Right.
You can only have 100. So whenever you get 100, you have to go through them and get rid of the ones that, you know what I'm saying, you don't need or whatever.
Right.
In the fittings. I've got a pretty good driver. I've got a really good driver.
Awesome.
I think it was that one. Yeah, it was that one.
Okay, I'm ready up. You are. Damn thing.
League Golf National, huh? I bet you the wind's gonna be absolutely horrible.
It has been consistently bad for a number of us.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, 3, 2, 1. Let me do that with you. You ready?
3,
3, 2,
2,
1, 7.
Go.
There we go.
Yeah, I was playing a tournament the other day. It was yesterday morning. I was sitting here and I was waiting on Andrea to go to work, you know.
Yeah.
And I was sitting here and she went to work.
Hello
and
there,
I was like,
and
well,
welcome
nobody's
to
up.
PGA Tour
The hell with it.
2K23.
I'll get on
I hope everything's
fucking,
going well for you at the moment.
golf and I'll
Today
play a
we
couple
are
of rounds.
starting off the par 4 first
I'm
hole.
sitting there.
All right,
I'm playing
load
a couple
this
of
one
rounds.
up and get that into the fairway.
And the very first match I went into, I was like, oh, this is going to be absolutely horrible. I ain't going to be able to do shit. You know what I mean?
Right.
I went into the match not thinking that I'm going to be able to do anything. Yeah, I did. I went into this motherfucker, dude, and I ended up beating
good job. Second
beating
shot
the
here on
dude
the first.
who I was supposed to beat, not by just a few, but by like 13.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Not bad.
It was crazy. Like I was a negative 16.
Did you think you were going to do that well?
Nope. I didn't think I was going to do that well at all. Like,
Here we go. This one for
I'm
birdie.
sitting here thinking, I ain't doing what the fuck. I'm just, doing what I'm supposed to do. Hit the ball, go to it, put in a hole. You know what I mean?
Right.
And not a
So
bad
I ain't
effort
even
as
paying
we kicked
attention
off
to the
our round
score.
two.
I ain't
Even
paying
par after the
attention to
first.
what hole I'm on. Like I'm just hitting the ball, bam.
Yeah.
Shit. Ended up
Wind
it
is
was
blowing left to right on this one.
on the 7th hole. This is how crazy it was. 7th hole. I ended up doing. I was negative 11 by the 7th hole.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh, that was a good shot.
Here we go. Come
That
on,
was
green.
a damn good shot.
Well done. That's a nice good shot
Look
there.
at you.
Looking pretty good.
Right
there.
there.
Oh, yeah. Well played in there for the bird.
Yeah, Tom finished off the week by
Gonna bring
beating me
it
on
down
3
to
straight
1 under
rounds.
par.
Oh, wow.
I was fucking blown away. That sucked.
Mm.
We need fly swatter.
What's that?
Fly swatter.
I
Well,
got
let's
that.
see what happens here on the 3rd hole.
I got that one. I don't know where it is though. It's the Batman one. Don't I have it in here somewhere? The Spider-Man one, I mean? It's in storage.
That'll do. And we got about 225 yards to go from here. Get to the right, get to the right.
I went way past. I'll do what I did.
Okay, 3rd shot.
Oh, you did exactly what I did.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, chip drops. You get eagle. Nicely done. And 3 under par for the day.
Good shit.
Thank you. You as well.
Thank you. We're very competitive in this one. I like that.
Well, see if you can use the tailwind on this hole. Great drive. That was some power. Be careful with this one. We're in the deep stuff.
Ooh. There's a hill right there that's on. Oh.
Yeah, it's really going to be kind of hard to make this really close at all. I noticed that right off the bat.
Yeah.
You just got to pray. Oh, it went on the hill, all the way down, like yours probably did. Off the green? No.
Sinking this will take you to 4 under.
Damn, that's a long. You better chip that motherfucker, dude.
Yeah, that's a long one right there, isn't it?
You better chip that. Now there's a hill that's right there, so
Yeah.
that's the only thing that you gotta watch for, right there in front of the hole. Cause I hit the same hill trying to put it in the same direction.
Oh, almost.
There you go.
Almost popped it
Nice
right
little
in.
chip there. And just drop this on in and you'll get a par.
Dead even.
And that'll keep
Dead
you
even.
at 3 under.
Oh, man.
And the wind will be a factor on this one. It's blowing right into our face.
Let's see where you went. You went way over there. Way over in the valley.
Oh, that's not a great one. And second shot here on the 5th.
Wow, you went way over in the valley again.
This is looking good.
Ah, I went down the valley too. Way in the valley.
On the green with that one. Well done. Okay, 13 feet to the
Oh, what a chip. Oh, what a
Nicely
putt.
done.
Wow. Good hole for both of us. Very nice. Very nice, dude. Very nice.
Right now you are at 4 under. Teeing it up now in a par 4.
Thank you.
You're off to a great start. Let's see. Tell me what you think.
Oh, wow. This is going to be a good
Yeah,
shot.
we'll take that. Here's our second shot on this 6th hole.
What's that, man?
Being high, I'm cool with that.
Oh, I did nothing there. No, I'm on NBC right now. Just so everybody in the legend, it is Michael Irish. Two, make two on there.
Nice
Make it up
back-to-back
in two.
birdies.
See that? Okay. Yeah, I just moved it from the,
It's gonna bring things down to 5 under par.
I'm getting meat. Go ahead and find that. Go ahead and find that and put that in there. I didn't even think about it. Whatever you want for that. You know what I'm saying? I got the buns and the burgers. I just signed a contract with them for $16.8 million. So everything's good. Well, how aren't you on NBC? That's what I got.
Don't worry about it.
SG's not on NBC, Joe. Get that, huh? Wow. Okay.
MVP and what?
No, I'm on NBC and SG isn't, you know, and you're on NBC, right? You're broadcasting on NBC right now? Very nice, dude. SG doesn't broadcast on NBC. He doesn't have the capability.
That'll do for the approach. All right, here's a 20.
I tried to watch him play football the other night. It was just disastrous.
What was it any good?
No. The opposite of good.
Right by the
Oh.
hole. All right, here's
Dude,
the
I
tap.
told him I'd watch if
Good
he
job
ran
tapping her in
San
from
Jose State at Notre Dame
And
and just get a benchmark,
for your
right?
score at the moment.
And unfortunately, this dude decides to be Notre Dame right off the bat and get the kickoff and start at his own 35-yard line as Notre Dame, and then take the snap and run it back into the end zone for a safety. And then does it again. And then he changes teams to San Jose State to play as San Jose State. That's his team, San Jose State. And I'm just like, I quit watching because, he didn't know that was cheating. That's cheating. You can't do that. You know what I mean?
Nicely struck.
But he doesn't have any stick control. He doesn't know how to do like jukes, or I don't think he knows the O button does anything. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh.
Never saw him do a spin in any form or fashion. Never saw him do a juke.
Good stroke.
Because you're giving the team you're playing against, you're making them make bad plays intentionally so they can give you points.
Yeah.
If you don't understand that's cheating at age 21 in life, then something's the matter.
And the 9th hole is ready for us.
You need to reset the programming.
Looks like we're heading to the fairway here.
That's like me setting it up for, I don't know. I can't even do it. This game doesn't even allow you to cheat like that. You know what I mean? I can't just change sides in the middle of the game or the beginning of the game. So, people want to see a fair thing. They don't want to see, like, cheating. That's why Roger Clemens and Barry Bonds and all them aren't in the Hall of Fame, because they cheated. Sorry, it's just the way it goes. Pete Rose isn't in the Hall of Fame because in every locker room, in every major league ballpark since the beginning of time, there's been a poster that says, "Do not gamble on professional baseball. It is against the rules." And every baseball player except him, and maybe some guys from the White Sox of 1919, are the only ones that have not been able to follow that rule. They're banned from the Hall of Fame. So unfortunately, the guy that's banned from the Hall of Fame had the most hits in baseball history, but what a terrible thing to tarnish his legacy, right?
This is your look at par.
Yeah.
How greedy do you have to be? I mean, I went to a baseball card show when I was 10 years old, and he was there signing autographs, but he wouldn't sign one for me because it was $20. $20, and that was in like 1983. So that's a long time ago. For a kid, that was a lot of money, man. You know what I'm saying? And I resented him, not even knowing the gambling shit that he was doing, and God knows how long he was doing it. You can say, oh, he didn't gamble, against the Reds, his team. How do you know that? How do you know as manager he didn't know that one of the players had a sprained elbow and wasn't going to pitch that well that night? So he put fucking money on the guy that's fucking against him. How do you know he didn't do that? People that have that habit would bet against their wives loving them. You know what I'm saying? It's a bad habit, but I mean, like I said, no other players in baseball history have ever broken the rules, and for him to just do that is just, I don't think he belongs in the Hall of Fame ever, as an example. Just like Roger Clemens, just like Barry Bonds, just like Rafael Palmeiro, great baseball players. They've been greater, not even fucking taking steroids. You don't change it all from player to player when you're playing this. You play one player, and I've noticed you'll run him straight down the field on defense, and you don't change to another player. So while the play is going on, you're in a player that's running down to the end zone and through the end zone and just doing whatever you think you're doing, but you're not controlling any other players. You got to hit O to change from player to player to player. They start running towards you, hit O, hit that player, and hit square, O square. So, I mean, it's pretty, kicking is the worst thing, Joe. He can't kick off. It's like watching, the ball doesn't even go that fast, man. I mean, it's like You could do 3-click hit on this game too, but it's like you click X, I guess, and then the meter starts, and it's just a football going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, and it goes across the green part, and you got to hit it when it's in the green part.
Right.
You kick it off out of bounds, and you get a penalty on yourself. Every kickoff.
Oh, wow.
Every kickoff. You kick off out of bounds. It's a penalty.
Good luck here. This is for par.
He wouldn't want to play up against
All right,
me.
You don't notice that? You don't notice
sights to the next.
that you're kicking it off 70 yards to the left out of bounds?
Yeah, I got.
You're bad at the game completely. You need to do a tutorial and learn how to run the football. So you don't just run into the fucking middle of the pile and just, get 3 yards and tackled. You're passing that a little better. Your slant receivers are, you're hitting them a little bit better. You gotta hit them in the break, man. As soon as they're making that cut, you gotta hit them.
Yeah.
But your offense is really, really dry, and your defense really, really sucks.
Man, really?
I'm being rude telling you about your game? Okay, you're the greatest player I've ever seen, dickhead. I mean, what the fuck? What do you want to hear? Want to hear the truth? You want sunshine up your ass?
I mean,
God damn.
look at him who come into the game. Who
Yeah,
was talking
Google that.
about
Yeah,
we
SC
needed
doesn't
to
understand
try
either.
harder and this
You're
and
talking
that.
about fucking you're gonna be able to beat Joe. I know I can't even beat Joe. You're like, and I'm watching your game. Well, just stop acting like you don't know your game sucks right now. You lost 103 to what? 10?
Oh my God. Yeah, he would be devastated.
Yeah, and he would never play the game again if he played like me. I haven't played the game since I played Tom, because he beat me the same way. Oh,
that was almost.
He beat me the same way. Damn, that rolled a lot more than I thought.
Right, drop this par putt. Let's do it.
Yeah, he would be devastated if he thinks that he can beat me.
It's heading towards the hole.
Well, I mean, like I said, he has no
You're
finesse
in
in the
there
game.
with
It's
a
it's
par.
all just X and X and X and X and X and running straight into the pile.
Okay,
Next
5
play,
under par
he might get
at the moment.
14, 15 yards on a slant pattern. He scored a couple touchdowns on slant passing touchdowns. That's really the only strength of the game.
Yeah,
As
this
far
was
as
a
defense,
par 4.
he just doesn't understand the concept of defense. He'll put a cover 2, and they'll be covered. And then he does this thing where he tries to like flip play. You don't have to do that. You just got to keep the cover 2, and then he changes it, and it goes to a
Okay, there
fucking
you
like
go.
a run defense, and they
All
pass
right.
it.
This is about 120 yards or so from the pin.
Like he doesn't understand, anything about like dime defense versus normal or nickel or anything like that. So he'll be in a nickel defense when they're doing when they're doing a long pass. You can't have your linebackers all brought up like that. You got to have
I
safety.
might have to get a football
All right, nice
game
approach
just to
on that
play
one.
up against him.
And this one.
No, I
is
thought about
for
getting one, but there's no way I
birdie.
can afford 25, man. Maybe 23.
went right
Man, I
by.
hit the hole. Damn.
Tap.
Like I said, I got 20,
Just
20,
tap in
18,
on
and
this
20.
one.
I think. Yeah, you got to do the tutorial in the game, SG, if you want to get good at it. You can't just go into a game and think you're going to be good at it unless you played it before. I could be pretty good at Madden. I'm sure Joe could, playing against the computer, but playing against somebody online, you get wrecked.
Yeah.
You get wrecked. You can't kick it off out of bounds ever. That's giving them the ball at the 40-yard line. They're giving him half the field.
And you're still right there at 5.
There's no tutorial or no training in college football at all. Really, I find that hard to believe.
Yeah, I find that very hard to believe.
Yeah, every game that's ever had fucking anything has said this game has training.
Camp, son.
Yeah, training camp. There's got to be some mode in it that
Careful out
gets
there
you
with
ready to
tailwind
play the
blowing.
game. Otherwise, there ain't no women playing that game. You know what I'm saying?
Hell no.
Nothing wrong with that. Setting up about 220 yards away.
I watch a girl streamer for a bunch of them, for real, because they are really good.
Yeah.
And they got the setup where they got, they'll be playing like PUBG or something, and they basically they show their faces, they're, rushing the squad, and they got the best reactions and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun watching them. taught me how to play the game a little bit more watching some of them.
Let's just
I watched this
find
guy
golf
Thesaurus
playing
PG.
there.
He's
That's,
one of the best
plum
PUBG
green
players I've
in
ever
under
played
regulation.
or seen
Well
play.
done.
I've never played one or
You
anything.
get down to 7 under par if this goes in.
I mean, you can put that in your as your title for your show, man. Maybe you'll get more people watching it. It's definitely going to be controversial.
But I made one kid, yeah, he ended up leaving the game.
Oh, I believe it.
Match.
You're really good at it. You know what I'm saying?
I'm liking that one. Nice chip. And this putt for the birdie.
Like, it was kind of
Sitting
funny
at 6 under
because
par
I
after that
wasn't
one.
expecting to do what I done. Like, Patriot, you of all people to know. Alright,
Teeing up now on the 15th
if you're playing
hole.
up against me, are you gonna try going for a long ball?
I mean, I'm just going to try to nibble at the corners against whoever I'm playing until I see an opening.
Like,
I might be a little better and a little slower now, but no, I'm not going deep, right off the bat.
Is your very first pass, are you going to try doing a fucking 60-yard pass to try getting a score? Like, your very first
Okay,
pass.
on the green safely.
I'm not.
Lining up for the
This is what this
13-foot
boy
putt.
did. He thought that he could just throw a Hail Mary and there wouldn't be consequences.
Finding your way around this course. That's your 5th
He threw
birdie
a
of the
Hail
day.
Mary. When he threw that Hail Mary, I intercepted that Hail Mary and I took it in for a pick 6.
Right, you probably had a user pick. You changed to the receiver while the ball was in the air. You didn't just let the computer do it.
Dude, I
That's
done
what
all
the thing
that.
is that
I
you know,
changed
the
to the
tutorial will show you how
receiver,
to do
caught the
that
ball,
in
took
college
the
football.
fuck off running, and yeah. And so whenever I done that, like, dude, he was already mad because I didn't give him very many yardage whenever he caught the ball in the first place.
Right.
Man, whenever he done that and I picked it off, he tried to get this time he tried doing a short pass, but ended up throwing the ball over his wide receiver.
Yeah.
You can only guess what happened after that.
Right now, you're
Pick
7
6.
under for the day.
So already the
Well,
score,
he had an interception that could have been a pick 6, but he was running it back, and then he fucking all of a sudden just stopped and fell down at the 25-yard line. Like he all he needed to do was just keep on running straight into the end zone. He was gone. But I don't know why he did that, and then he never got any points after that. He never scored after that. So it's a weird playing style. I just really couldn't get into it.
right?
At first, when he was trying to score against himself, score for himself, did a cheating thing. I lost interest completely at that point.
Green coming here.
You played Irish Park, the first golf course you played on this game, pretty much. And I didn't have to cheat to play it. You know what I mean?
And that will drop for birdie number 6.
In fact, you did it without even using any putt previews, which is cheating in my estimation. I said using 3 is because it's not fun to watch somebody cheat, man.
At 8 under.
It's not fun to see you try to set a benchmark by start off by getting 4 points for yourself to give yourself a lead. That makes
Teeing
no
up
sense.
now with number 17.
That's something like a 5-year-old does.
Oops, that's no good.
Varsity's too hard for him, and then fucking the freshman's too easy. Freshman, he's fucking, scoring points at will. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he better play the game.
You were playing as Notre Dame and ran the guy back 35 yards into his own end zone to score a safety against your San Jose team. And after you did that twice, you changed to the San Jose team. That's cheating. You can't do that.
See you sink this one. It's
not fair, and nobody's going to watch that.
Okay, 4 feet to go.
Damn, I lost that.
but you want it in there for par.
You're on fire, Joe. You're absolutely on fire. You ran the guy back to the end zone. You were playing as Notre Dame. If you don't know that, then you shouldn't be playing the game online.
And you're 8 under par currently.
Because you're going to get roasted. You're going to get roasted for what you're doing. You can see that you're the guy running the ball back to the end zone. It's not like the quarterback is from their team is suddenly got dumb and only did it twice. So yeah, why do you do that? That's just dumb. Nobody's going to watch that.
No. That's like if I was to race.
This one's around 185
every time
yards.
whenever I raced, I was in the back of the pack and I teleport all the way to the front and win out of nowhere.
Yeah, something like that. There's no comparableness to it. You know what I mean?
Come on, be the right club.
And that's kind of retarded if you ask me.
Yeah, you might get two people that tune in and watch you for, the 3 minutes when they see you run the end zone, the guy back to the end zone. They're like, "What the fuck's this guy doing?" That's not how you play the game. And then you do it again, and it's like, they're not even concerned about why you're doing it at that point. Like, this guy doesn't know how to play.
And your birdie putt drops on the final hole. That's a good feeling.
You run the ball up the middle. Run the ball up the middle. Run up the ball in the middle. Even punting. There's players that play that game and every other game that don't. Swearing on your stream. I don't swear on your stream. Nobody can hear me on your stream. I don't know what you're talking about swearing in your stream. I didn't say anything about swearing in your stream. I just said this is boring or whatever I said. This sucks. Yeah, I said WTF, exactly. What were you doing? Why are you running a player backwards to score for yourself?
All right, 9 under par is
Makes
the
no
score
sense to
at
me.
the end of this round for you.
All right, you beat me 9-11, Joe. You have time for another round?
We're gonna part ways. Thank you so much for playing.
I've lost every round I've played
Thank
today.
you also for not turning the volume down on the commentary.
Yeah, like what the fuck? Why are you
Really appreciate
cheating?
that.
Why are you
Thank
doing that? I asked you to run a fair game so you could get a benchmark, so you could actually get what you do against. But you did 30-30, which is really good. I did 31-31, so very nice. Yeah, you're doing really good. Round stats. Let's see. You had
30-30.
12, and then 13. You had a 15-foot putt. Yeah, you're just being silly now. I mean, what the fuck is cheating? Why you want to cheat to win? Why do you got to do that?
My bad.
I understand. Do it publicly. To do it publicly is even worse.
I'm sorry.
No, I'm glad you are beating me. You're getting a lot better at the game for sure. 60-62 is not an ass whooping. It's just you beat me. Very nice. At Le Golf National.
You told me that you wanted me to get competitive.
You want to win the game, so win it fairly or squarely, or else it's not a win.
Exactly.
What the fuck, man? Everything I needed to learn, I learned in kindergarten, Joe. I mean, what the fuck, you know what I mean? That's where they teach you that shit. You try to cheat in kindergarten, you usually get your fucking face smashed in.
Football for a little while before he plays it again.
Yeah, he might want to, like I say, do a tutorial or watch other people play on YouTube before he plays you. Plays anybody, for that matter.
He's going to be no match for me. Like, he's going to crash.
No, not at all. Not at all. Like I said, it's like, if he got golf, he'd be no match for me. It would take him a while. It took you 2 months. You're finally beating me, 2 games, 3 games out of last week. So that's pretty good. That's what Joe, Tom usually does. He swept me today, though, so.
I mean,
Let's do it, BDs.
I'm not the best at a whole lot of games, but...
If you're a man, you wouldn't cheat.
Dude.
Quite simply, period. You don't cheat on your wife, you don't cheat on your job, you don't cheat on the government, you don't cheat on a game, I've never cheated on any game. I don't find it at all appealing, Yeah, you can set up a game like to be funny, to play like, if if we all agreed that the ball would be more bouncy, or like Rocket League has different formats like that. You know what I'm saying? It's like, but nobody's fucking, playing Rocket League for like, and cheating on it. You know what I'm saying? If they are, then they're banned. They can find out that they are. They're banned. All right, I'm ready up.
And there's a lot
Grown-ass
of those
men with balls don't feel the need to cheat, ever.
Hell no.
I feel like that's just so disrespectful to everybody that plays,
Yeah,
any game
SG
the
wouldn't
best
wanna
they
play
can.
me up
I'd
to
rather
the
lose
end.
to Joe 75 to nothing than cheat to even be close in the game or win the game. It wouldn't even make sense. I wouldn't feel like I won.
And cheating don't get you nowhere, no way.
No, I mean, it gets you your temporary, I won, I'm better than you, I beat you, I'm better, I win, but you're not really winning when you do that, you know what I'm saying?
Eventually, you want to know something? Before I got booted offline, before I had this account,
Right.
you might want to think about this. Before, whenever me and Patrick used to play, I was in the top 2% in multiplayer on Call of Duty Black Ops.
Hello there,
Cold
welcome
War,
to the game. My name is
and
John.
on top of that,
Have your company.
the top 2%
Thanks so much
in
for
zombies.
joining us here today.
Yeah.
Let's get
I
going
mean,
here.
zombies especially, I mean, anybody that cheats is a dick. That's the way I look at it.
And I was beating cheaters like it was nobody's business. Especially in multiplayer. I beat two dudes that had straight one of them had a straight pack, the other one had a dominator pack. And I was whooping both of their asses.
Well, baseball, we were playing baseball, and fucking, I wasn't cheating in that. You weren't cheating in that. That's, I lost that quite a bit, especially at Tom once I was playing him. And Elvis's buddy JD, I played with him and lost,
Hey, if I download baseball, you want to play a game?
What baseball? Which one?
Hold on.
Give me some deets.
I've got one, I think.
Well, the one I have, it was hit or miss that it was working, and it was MLB 22, I think. And by 24, it's not.
20.
The show 20, yeah. Remember we were trying that, and it wasn't
no good.
getting into games at all. Like, it was having a hard time finding games, and and then we get into a game and it would kick us off. Yeah, I don't have the money for MLB to show 24. I'm not a gangster like you are, SG. I don't have the money for MLB to show 24. More importantly, Joe doesn't have the money, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That was almost a hole-in-one. That was almost in, and for some reason it didn't drop.
I don't have the money for any new games. That's my whole problem. At this point, I got to pay off the bills I told you I got to pay off, and right now I'm still $300-400 in the hole, even paying off what I paid off. Like, I had $288, $99, and $77, so I paid off $89, $99, and $79. No, I'm not going to buy any more games, probably for PS4. If I ever get any more games, it'd probably be with a PS5. No, I'm not going to get NBA 2K25 because it's not worth it. It's too much money.
Hell no, it ain't worth it.
It's not worth it. Even getting a basketball game, I'm not good enough at it to make it worth it. I don't broadcast it. I've never really liked it either, too. It's a really difficult game to play video game-wise. Because you got the side view of the court, you know what I'm saying? And even if you have the front long view, it's still, it's a tough game. It's a really tough game. Yeah, $70. That's a lot, man. That's a lot of money. That's like, what, 4 hours of work for you?
On this hole.
What?
4 hours. No, I'm talking to SG. I wonder what we're supposed to do here. This is ridiculous. Yeah, I've never seen you broadcast NBA.
Which NBA he got?
Shake it off.
I don't know. I don't know which NBA he
Second
has.
shot here on hole number 2.
Probably yours. Probably one you have.
This one's looking good.
Ah.
Look at you.
Oh, yes, 24. So he's spent like fucking over $500 in video games this year alone. You know what I mean? I'm sure. Because he has UFC, he has fucking, you know, he has Madden 22K 24, right? You have it, or you're getting it?
Which UFC?
Which UFC? Yeah, you have UFC, right, SG? Like what? 22, UFC 22.
UFC 22. What the fuck?
The great
Talking about UFC
adventure.
4?
I don't know. I don't know what you. Oh, he doesn't have UFC. Okay, he doesn't have the money for it.
Because I've got UFC 4.
Okay, 9 under is current score.
And you're really good at UFC 4, right? That's the one you're good at.
Just a little bit.
Oh, just a little bit. Okay.
Just a little bit.
Well, I'm sure if he saw you play something, he'd probably remove all doubt that you're the greatest that's ever played anything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. He wouldn't know what to do. I promise.
You're the greatest that's ever played anything. So.
Like he just don't know. Like he thinks that I suck at one game. Let me get on a game that I'm really good at.
Yeah, he doesn't have UFC. I'm sorry. I thought he was better than that.
Just you get a game that I have, and then you'll see how good I really am, SG. Besides fucking Rocket League and stuff like that, like you just have no clue. What the fuck we got here?
Yeah, Joseph Vester, one of the greatest men who's ever lived.
Ever so close to almost hold that one out. Great work off the tee. All right, there you go.
I'm hoping someday he gets UFC so he can fight you. That'd be cool. Brother from another mother, let's put it that way.
Well, I'm really good at UFC.
Yeah, I know you are.
I used to play up against people online all the time.
It's almost scary how good you are, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And the crazy part about it is the way that I am on the game is pretty much the way that I am in real life.
Right. Absolutely, I agree completely.
Yeah.
Give me a second, Joe. I'm just trying to figure something out.
Time to get UFC 4.
14
You
under
should,
after
right?
that hole.
Yeah.
I hit a completely wrong shot.
Wind blowing left to right on this hole.
That was one of the first games that I ever bought whenever I
No,
got
not
back.
flesh and blood. Spiritual.
Dude, I hit the parking lot. I sure did. I hit the parking lot.
Yeah, I think there's too many relationships that are just like defined but can't be defined. They're just, you know, they surpass time and space and distance sometimes. Oh, you hit the parking lot? You hit the top?
Yeah.
I'm about to also. Did you go way past it?
No.
I don't
I
think you're
just
going
hit
to
the
like
parking
that.
lot,
Right here.
and I landed on the green, way past it. I'm up in the pans.
Okay, careful on this one. We're in the rough.
I made a hole in one.
Oh, really? You're ahead by one shot then. This might be two.
Oh
Yep.
my, that was pretty. That was pretty to watch.
All right, well, you're ahead by one.
Pitched in there. That'll count.
Yeah, kind of like that, SG. Hopefully you have that with somebody. Somebody at work, maybe. Maybe Carl.
And let's see what we can do here on the 5th hole.
You know, Carl.
There's some big flowers, dog.
They are.
Ooh.
I hit the
Oh,
pin
some serious accuracy.
and stopped me.
All right, let's tap her on in and continue on our way.
Those are big flowers.
Tap in for us here, not bad.
Yeah. The trees ain't even half as big as the flowers. Like, the trees are like literally, they look like babies compared to them flowers.
Right.
Hole number 6.
Oh shit.
Is the owner of your company like that, SG? Is Barbara like that? Does she stick up for you? Have you ever met Barbara? And Alan's like that, huh? I hit that through the goat. I didn't kill it though.
Like you're doing pretty
You
good
made a
in the
hole in one?
approach shot department. Well done.
I hit the pin. No.
Have you met Barbara Grantler?
And
You ever
teeing
met
up
her?
now on
She'd
the
probably
7th.
She'd probably like to meet you someday. You know what I'm saying? Is all I can say. BD, hold my beers.
Oh shit.
Oh my God, this is a shot for the ages. A shot for the ages. I crushed it.
Holy hell.
Hold my beer.
And
Oh,
watch this.
Coming down so hard, I'm gonna break the earth. I broke the earth. 500 yards.
Yeah, the cat that's watching the ball.
Andy and Alan, huh? Andy and Alan. The Andy and Alan show. Do they like you, or do they like make fun of you when they're not with you? That's what you gotta find out. Ooh, almost hit stuff there. Did you get here at all?
Oh shit. I'm going around. I'm up. I'm coming down. I'm coming down with speed. Oh shit.
The Andy and Alan show.
My goodness, that almost dropped for the
With
ace.
Dick.
Been
I'll put in a good word for you with Barbara Lee Grantler, man. Get you a promotion. You know what I mean?
I got a hole in one.
Yeah, I'm sure you're leading by 2 then. Thank you, man. Talk to Joanne Hagner for you. You know, let her know that you're doing a great job.
laid out right in front of us here.
Joanne, you know, I've had one of the most wonderful experiences going to your beautiful park, and SG Shardog Gupta was one of the greatest players that ever played at the park. She'll be like, what do you mean players? And I'll be like, he's such an entertaining fella. I'm sure you know by now. Oh shit, I didn't make it.
Solid looking approach here so far.
Yeah, she's a good friend.
And that'll do. Grab your putter. Okay, let's do this. 13
What the
feet.
fuck? I can't see the damn lines, Joe. You landed 4 inches from it. I landed where I can't see the lines.
Well played.
At least I made it. Holy shit. That could have been disastrous. You're only inches away, though, Joe. What's with that? What's with that? You're going to beat me back to back like Tom did it. Finish my day with taking L's all over the place. I just have to retire and end my career.
Good Lord, come on.
Yeah, she's the one that hired you.
What? All right, nicely hold. Let's move to the next.
You wouldn't be working there if not for her, man. You don't know that? Jesus Christ. Yeah, I'd be thanking her every day for your job.
10th hole.
Not ass-kissingly, but definitely let her know you appreciate it. Have you ever asked her if she wants a latte? I mean, Jesus. She's the one that hired you.
I hit every damn one of them.
Yep, they all died.
And then I hit every one of the kangaroos.
No, you didn't? You really? I see them. They're all dead. Yeah. You killed them. That was incredible. I need a hole in one or else I'd lose. Oh, I lost. You got a hole in one too, so it doesn't really... Yeah, she can fire you if you put in a bad word.
There's nothing better. That's it. You can quit now. You're done. You got the hole in one.
Do you want a cinnamon coffee crumb cake and a cup of coffee? Yeah, that sounds really good.
Honestly, congratulations. That was a phenomenal shot.
Just, no thanks or why. You just say it. Just wanted to thank you for letting me work here. Give her a really big, teethy smile.
What is that?
No, especially if you've never talked to her before.
I'm sure that's not what you wanted, but sometimes these things happen.
Did it die when you hit him?
Uh-huh.
We're riding down the road. Riding down the road.
Oh, that's no good.
We hit a moose again.
I'm bouncing. Bounce, 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 bounce. My bounces are getting bigger. Holy shit, they're getting bigger.
Yeah.
I did. I nailed him. Now I'm going the opposite direction of the hole.
We're racing each other. Nice, dude.
I see that.
Hey, next time I talk to her, I'll tell her you said hi.
Ooh, great putt. Great putt. Just didn't drop at the end, but good putt all around. Okay, time to head over.
She's incredible. She's the owner of the company, basically. She's the one that, if you're gonna ask anybody for a cinnamon roll, if she wants, that would be her.
Where is the hole?
The question is, does she know you? You know what I'm saying? That's the question. I'm sure neither woman does. They'd have to be reminded who you were. They have a lot of employees, Chardol. And you're not the only Chardol that works there, So. Or the only Gupta, for that matter.
Oh, I missed.
I see that.
I made that one. We're tied.
And teeing it up now on the 12th.
Damn.
I'll make sure to put in a good word for you, Steve. Yes, the GM. The man with the plan, is in other words.
Tapper on in, and we'll head on to the next hole. Okay.
Nice, dude. Oh, okay, you talked to Barb. Okay, very nice.
And teeing this one up on hole number 13.
Does she know how much you love her? You ever given her a Christmas card?
Right off of that.
Or know what her birthday is to give her a birthday card? I mean, that would be what I'd be doing, but, that's how I operate. Not everybody is me. What is what?
Look out.
These that we're going over.
Oh, it's creepy to give the owner of your company a birthday card? I mean, I would think that everybody would do it.
Oh. That was so close, but it wasn't meant to be, was it? Nice tap.
Yeah, nobody's ever accused me of being creepy, that's for sure. Maybe you got on the wrong card, I don't know. Maybe you would get the wrong card.
Yeah.
My recollection, people like getting birthday
could
cards.
Be the way that you are.
Yeah, the way that you are. I mean, it's really what you got to identify as the problem eventually. It can't all be me. It got to be you somewhere. I don't want to. Okay. Well, I mean, that's the only way you're going to get ahead, man. That's the only way she'll ever remember you in a fucking zombie apocalypse is if you gave her cards for the last years you worked there. You know what I mean?
Oh, shit.
No, it's just the things I've done in my life that have gotten my life so much further ahead. Very nice.
Oh, no, I didn't.
Hey, Julie, how you doing? Would you like getting a birthday card? If somebody knew it was your birthday, if it was public information, you could look it up.
Looks like we're ready to go here on the 14th.
Oh, that was too funny.
I think I'd be touched. I'm touched that my insurance company remembers me. Domino's remembers me. You know what I mean? I'm touched that they send me a coupon for 25% off on my birthday or whatever.
Oh shit! Oh,
I hit something weird there. That was weird.
Shit.
Yeah.
I'm hitting all kinds of shit. Oh,
I went off into a wrong side, I think. Oh, my Lord. I'm coming back around. Oh, I drilled that. I'm going to be way up there. Oh, that looks close. Did you get in?
I'm down here.
You're going to get in. Oh, you stopped short, dude. I'm sorry. I got in.
Boom! There goes the hole in one.
I got my second hole-in-one on the back. I didn't get any on the front, but I got one on the back.
I didn't.
Julie seems like a really nice person anyway. I know SG is because he works in guest entertainment, guest services.
You did make it.
Yep, I did make it. So we're back tied. This has been a great match. This one's been one of the better ones. Hiya, baby. How you doing?
Team this one up on
Good to see you. Thanks for watching.
Oh,
Julie's entered the chat. My wife. Yeah, my wife entered the chat. Very nice. 2 Julies in the chat. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Killed all the squirrels. And you made it. I heard you make it. I heard you make it. I didn't make it.
And that's
I did make it.
For the ace.
I got back-to-back holes in one. You did too, though, right? So we're tied 77s?
Let's see what
Yeah.
happens here on the 16th.
That's what I said.
All the squirrels.
Oh, I didn't make it to this one last time. I didn't hit it hard enough. I gotta drill this one. Oh, 107 power, Joe. I hit the top. I hit the damn fucking log at the top. Oh my God. What are the odds of doing that? And they rolled backward all the way, fucking going backwards. Now it's going forwards. Okay.
Oh my God.
Oh man. My wife is very pretty. She smiles. It's one of the best things you'll ever see. I'm still rolling. Damn, I hit that log. I hit that fucking log over the fucking whole thing. That tree. Look out, it's still rolling. Now it's rolling off. Nope, it's rolling back. Uh-oh. Maybe you can't mess up. Maybe that's what he does for you. Because I hit that thing solid. I'm rolling so slow, somebody could walk up and pick up my ball, Joe.
There's a lot of people on the fairway.
I've missed every one of them so far. But now I'm going straight down to the hole. Wow. Dude, I hit that thing as plumb as I possibly could. It landed straight down, backwards, and then fucking started rolling backwards, and then went all the way to the right. Or all the way to the left. Right now it's tied, 77-77. Have you made it yet, Joe?
Uh-huh.
Did you make a 1?
Huh?
Did you make a 1?
Uh-huh.
There it is.
Oh!
And that was a special effort. You almost pulled that one out. Almost had the ace.
83-82. Now Joe's winning.
Wind is picking up, blowing left to right on this one.
Kangaroos are directly in front of me. I just killed
Oh, I
two.
just took that one out. Yeah, you hit 1, I hit 1. Oh my God, I
yeah.
messed up. I messed up completely.
Yeah, that's
Holy
unlucky.
shit.
And this is our second shot here on the 17th.
I messed up after the second shot. You're getting there on 1, right?
Amazing
And I
shot.
didn't even make it.
Lackluster live.
So I got a 3. You got it. You won it. If you get this in 1, you won.
I wasn't talking about you, actually. I was talking about myself.
Oh yeah, I love Julie very, very much. My wife, Julie. I love that Julie watches the other Julie. Wow, you are fucking just rolling and rolling and rolling. You made it. You got it. That clinches it. You just won this. The only way you can mess up is if you get a 3 and I get a 1. We'll be tied and go to a playoff.
And best of
And
luck
that's not
as you
gonna
bring
happen.
this one home.
You're the
Here
greatest to
final
ever
hole
play
of
this
one.
game. I gotta do my part. I gotta get a hole in 1. Nope,
Oh,
neither one of us.
That's what we want to see. I like what you're doing. And with that,
Back-to-back rounds, you beat me, Joe.
comes to an end.
Yeah, I didn't
Don-
make it either.
Tom beat me with 3, and you beat me with 2. So I'm lost the last 5 rounds I've played. Incredible.
And that was a bit of fun. Thanks so much for the round. I'm glad that you brought me along for the ride. We'll see you next time.
So what you
Good
got planned?
games, though.
Yeah, those are 2 good games we had. What you got planned today? Anything?
You got money.
No, you got money. Nice. I'm up over 8,800 with my money. So yep, you dominated. Those holes in the 1 at the end sealed it. The 1 on 16 sealed it. And I got a 3 on fucking number 17 to make it even worse. Very nice. So it was the longest one we had. 6:15 you scored. Your personality. 898.5. You had the long. I had the long scoring putt.
He likes everything.
Yeah, personality, charisma, charm, everything. I miss swimming. So what do you got planned today, dude? What do you got going on?
I'm gonna go mow some yards.
All right, get that done. You should get that done early so it's cool. You know what I mean? Yeah, Julie loves this stuff. Yeah. Well, hit me up. You know, obviously Tom doesn't run on Fridays or the weekend, and that's a rare thing. But I'll hit you up whenever he hits me up, and if you're working, you're working. If you're not, you're home or whatever. But we'll get in touch
Well,
with
if I
each other.
don't answer, then it's because I'm working.
Yeah, for sure. Or you're sleeping, for sure. You know what I mean?
Right.
I got you. So do what you do, man. I'll talk to you at some point later. Peace and love to everybody. Thanks for watching SG and Julie. And Joe. Thanks. Appreciate it. Peace.